Hello, everyone, and welcome to Captain English Podcast. I'm your host, Paul, and I'm really excited to be here with you today. And with me, as always, is my fantastic co-host, Alice.
Hi, everyone. It's so good to be back with you all. Thanks for having me, Paul. I'm really looking forward to our chat today. I think it's a topic that everyone can relate to.
Absolutely, Alice. Today, we're going to talk about something super common, something you hear in almost every casual conversation when you meet new people or just hang out with friends. We're going to discuss the question, what do you like to do?
Yes. What do you like to do? It sounds simple, right? But it's actually a really important question for starting conversations and learning about someone's personality. It's about your hobbies, your interests, what makes you happy in your free time.
Exactly. And we'll break it down into very simple English, giving you lots of examples and phrases you can use right away. So, Alice, let's just jump right in. What do you like to do?
Oh, Paul, that's a great question to start with. You know, I have a few things I really enjoy. One of my favorite things to do is read. I love reading all sorts of books, novels, history books, even some science fiction sometimes. It's my way to relax and escape into different worlds.
Reading. That's wonderful. And when you say escape into different worlds, that's a perfect way to describe it. It means you can forget about your daily life for a while and just be in the story. So, do you have a favorite genre, Alice? A type of book you always go back to?
Good question. I think I'm a big fan of historical fiction. I love reading stories that take place in the past, but with fictional characters. It's like learning history, but through a very personal story. What about you, Paul? What do you like to do?
Well, Alice, I'm a bit more active, I guess. I really enjoy hiking, going for long walks in nature, especially in the mountains or forests. The fresh air, the beautiful views, it just makes me feel really good. It's a great way to clear my mind and get some exercise at the same time.
Oh, hiking, that sounds amazing. So, when you say clear your mind, you mean it helps you stop thinking about stressful things, right? You just feel calm and peaceful. That's a great benefit of a hobby.
Exactly. It's like a reset button for my brain. And that's a good point, Alice. Hobbies aren't just about fun. They also offer many benefits. For me, hiking helps with stress relief. For you, reading probably helps you learn new things and also relax.
Definitely. So, for our listeners, when someone asks you, what do you like to do? They're not asking about your job. They want to know about your free time activities, your hobbies, your passions. You can start your answer with phrases like, I like to, I enjoy, or I'm a big fan of.
Those are perfect starting phrases. Let's think of some more examples. Alice, besides reading, is there anything else you're really into? Into means you really like it. You have a strong interest.
Oh, yes, I'm really into cooking. I love trying new recipes from different countries. It's a creative process, and I get to eat delicious food afterward. Plus, sharing a meal I cooked with friends and family is just wonderful. Do you cook, Paul?
I do. I wouldn't say I'm into it as much as you are, but I do enjoy grilling. Especially in the summer, I like to barbecue outdoors. It's more about the experience of being outside and cooking for people. So you see, cooking can be a hobby in different ways for different people.
That's a great example of how hobbies can be similar but also different. Paul likes grilling, which is a type of cooking, especially outdoors. I like experimenting with recipes inside. Both are about food, but our approaches are different.
Exactly. Now, for our listeners, when you answer this question, try to give a little bit more information than just one word. Don't just say reading. Say, I enjoy reading novels, especially historical fiction, because it helps me relax and learn new things. This makes your answer much more interesting.
Yes, absolutely. Add a why. Why do you like it? Like I said, I enjoy cooking because it's creative and I love sharing food. The because part is key. It adds depth to your conversation.
All right, so let's think about some common hobbies people have. We've talked about reading, hiking, and cooking. What else comes to mind, Alice?
Well, many people enjoy sports. They might say, I like playing soccer or I enjoy watching basketball. Some people like creative things like drawing, painting, or playing a musical instrument. My friend, for example, loves playing the guitar. She says it's her stress reliever.
Oh, playing an instrument is a fantastic hobby. It requires practice, but it's very rewarding. You can create something beautiful with your own hands. Other people might like gardening, which means growing plants, flowers, or vegetables.
Yes, gardening is wonderful. My grandmother loves gardening. She says it connects her to nature. Or photography, taking pictures. Many people love capturing beautiful moments or interesting scenes with their cameras or phones.
And traveling, of course. Many people say, I love to travel, or I enjoy exploring new places. That's a very common one, and a great way to learn about different cultures.
For sure, traveling is a huge one. It opens your mind. So we've got active hobbies like hiking or playing sports, creative hobbies like painting or playing music, relaxing hobbies like reading, and social hobbies like cooking for friends or traveling.
That's a great categorization, Alice. It shows that there are so many different types of things people can enjoy. And it's okay if your hobby isn't exciting to everyone else. The important thing is that you enjoy it.
Exactly. Don't feel pressured to have a cool hobby. If you love playing video games, say, I enjoy playing video games, especially role-playing games, because I love the stories and solving puzzles. That's perfectly fine.
Absolutely. It's about genuine interest. Let's practice some different ways to ask and answer. So, Alice, if I wanted to ask you about your free time, I could say, what do you like to do in your spare time? Or what do you do for fun?
Right. Spare time means free time, time when you are not working or studying. And for fun is also very common. A simple answer could be, I really enjoy gardening, I grow my own vegetables. Or, I'm into photography, I love taking pictures of nature.
Great examples. And what if someone asks you about something specific, like, do you like to watch movies? You can say, yes, I do. I'm a big fan of action movies. Or, no, not really. I prefer reading books.
That's a good point. You don't have to like everything. It's okay to say, no, not really. You can also say, I don't mind it, which means you don't love it, but you don't hate it either. It's neutral.
And remember, for our listeners, a great way to continue a conversation is to ask the question back. So if I ask Alice, what do you like to do? After she answers, she can say, what about you, Paul? Or how about you?
Yes. That's really important for keeping the conversation flowing. It shows you're interested in the other person too. It's not just about giving information, it's about sharing and connecting.
Absolutely. So let's talk about some less common but still interesting hobbies. Alice, have you ever tried anything unusual?
Unusual? Well, I once tried pottery. You know, making things out of clay. It was very messy but also very satisfying. It's really cool to create something with your hands, even if it wasn't perfect. I made a very lopsided mug.
Pottery. That sounds really fun and challenging. And a lopsided mug still counts. It's a handmade mug, that's what matters. For me, something a bit different I tried was learning to juggle. It was surprisingly hard at first, but once you get the rhythm, it's very meditative.
Wow, juggling. That's impressive, Paul. So, meditative means it helps you focus and calm your mind, right? Like a form of active meditation. That's a great description.
Exactly. It takes all your concentration, so you can't think about anything else. It's a nice mental break. So, as you can see, hobbies can be anything from relaxing to very active, from common to quite unique.
And the beauty of it is that you can try new things. If you're listening and thinking, I don't really have a hobby, that's okay. You can explore, maybe try painting or learning a new language or even just going for walks in a new part of your city.
That's a wonderful point, Alice. Hobbies can evolve too. What you liked doing 5 years ago might be different from what you like now. And sometimes, your job can even become a hobby, or a hobby can become a job.
True, like us with this podcast, Paul. We both enjoy talking about English, and here we are. Speaking of which, if you're enjoying this conversation and finding it helpful for your English learning journey, please remember to subscribe to Captain English Podcast. Your subscriptions really help us grow and reach more learners like you.
Yes, please do subscribe. We love hearing from you. Now let's talk about how to elaborate a bit more. What if someone asks you, how often do you hobby? For example, how often do you read, Alice?
That's a great follow-up question. I would say, I try to read every evening for about an hour before bed. Or, I read mostly on weekends when I have more free time. You can use phrases like every day, once a week, on weekends, in the evenings, or whenever I have time.
Perfect. And if someone asks, who do you hobby with, like, who do you go hiking with, Paul? I would say, I usually go hiking with my friends on Saturdays. Or sometimes I go alone, if I just want some quiet time.
Another good one is, where do you hobby? Where do you usually read, Alice? I would say, I usually read in my living room, on the couch, or sometimes at a cafe. Or for cooking, I cook in my kitchen, of course.
See? By giving these small details, how often, who with, where, you create a much richer conversation. It's not just a simple answer, but a window into your life. And this helps you connect with people more deeply.
Absolutely. It makes the conversation feel real and personal. Let's think of one more angle. What if you want to express how much you like something? Beyond I like it, you can say, I absolutely love it, or I'm passionate about it.
Good point. If I'm talking about hiking, I'd say, I absolutely love hiking. It's my favorite thing to do. If you say I'm passionate about it, it means it's a very strong interest, something you feel very strongly about.
Or if you don't like something, you can say, I'm not a big fan of it, or it's not really my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea is a common idiom meaning it's not something I enjoy.
Ah, not my cup of tea. That's a classic English phrase. So, for instance, gardening is not really my cup of tea. I prefer indoor activities. That's a perfect way to use it.
Exactly. So, our main takeaways for today are, when someone asks, what do you like to do? Be ready to share a few of your hobbies. Use phrases like, I like to, I enjoy, I'm into, or I'm a big fan of.
And remember to add why you like it. Explain the reason or the feeling it gives you. For example, I like painting because it helps me express myself. Or, I enjoy cycling because it keeps me fit, and I love seeing new places.
And don't forget to ask the question back. What about you? Or, how about you? This keeps the conversation going and shows your interest. It's a two-way street.
It truly is. So, to all our listeners, we hope this episode has given you the confidence and the vocabulary to talk about what you like to do in English. Practice these phrases, think about your own hobbies, and try to have these conversations in real life.
Yes, practice is key. And if you want to continue learning and improving your English with us, make sure you're subscribed to Captain English Podcast. We release new episodes regularly, packed with useful English lessons just like this one.
That's right! Thank you so much for joining us today on Captain English Podcast. It's always a pleasure, Alice.
Thank you, Paul, and thank you all for listening. Keep practicing your English, and we'll talk to you next time.
Bye, everyone.